Good morning guys, this is Katie and welcome to another day of Vlogmas. So today is a cozy Saturday. We have got main event, WWE main event this evening. We are going to chill out for the day but also get loads of chores done. So I just kind of thought I'll just take you along with me on a typical Saturday, cozy Saturday in Chicago. That being said, I do have a load of chores to do. I'm just putting my shoes on while I talk to you. I do have a load of chores to do. I need to tidy up and I need to do the washing, like the clothes washing. I need to order some food in. This evening we are going to have ribs and like make some like sides and stuff like that, so that should be tasty. I'm gonna make some like Rice Krispie treats as well. Yeah, so a few things to do. I also need to do some creative travel guide work too. So like a busy Saturday, but I'm gonna make sure it's as cozy and festive as possible. I have got 1 week left of work and I will say my watch just before I started recording this told me that I had hit my 8-hour sleep goal, which I feel like is the first time in like, I'm gonna say months. Like last night I was shattered. I fell asleep at like 10:30. It's now 8:30 and I've got out of bed. So yeah, cozy Saturday. And obviously the first thing to start every cozy Saturday is a Dunkin' Donuts. So I'm gonna go and get us a Dunkin' Donuts and we're gonna relax and watch a little bit of TV this morning, like a little bit of YouTube, and then get going with the things that we need to do today. I feel like in like most of these Vlogmases, this seems to be the angle that I'm chatting to you often because I'm always putting all my layers on. Temperature today, -3 Celsius. Don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but it's a little warmer than it has been this week. It's been like -12 but feels like -21 Celsius. There was one day where we had games at school but the sports hall that we normally use was closed for like a music concert, so we had to take the kids outside to play, like for their games lesson. It snowed on us, guys. It snowed on us. I've never taught games in the snow before. It was interesting. Right, I'm gonna press mobile order now and go get this food. So I'm back. We've got our Dunkin' Donuts. We've got a coffee, a bagel and hash browns each. They always have this deal on. I don't know if it's just Chicago. Do they do the same deals everywhere? I don't know. But we have got like a deal here that's always like, if you have the app, you can do like a $6 meal deal. So it's like hash brown, bagel and a coffee. And it's really good. And I like the bagel. It's tasty. I changed it to an everything bagel. Anyway, right, we're gonna sit and watch YouTube. I've just ordered some Instacart for delivery. It's not going to come for like another 2 hours. So we're going to have breakfast. Then we're going to discuss. Callum's wants to film like a video for his gaming channel. I think I mentioned it in last weekend's vlog. But yeah, he's got like a new gaming channel that he set up. So he's going to work on a video for that. And then I want to do the clothes washing because we're going to go out tomorrow to do some more Christmas shopping. So yeah, I'm going to do the clothes washing. And then the food should come, and then I'm gonna start preparing some of the foods for this evening and make some Rice Krispie treats. And yeah, just cozy, festive vibes all the way. And just to let you know, my coffee of choice, so with this deal, it's just like normal coffee and then you add what you want in it. So I've gone for 3 caramel and 3 toasted white chocolate swirls. I'm gonna enjoy this and probably watch someone in Disney, because that's what I like to do. Okay, I take it back. This doesn't actually feel like a festive Saturday, but I'm gonna make it sound festive by putting some festive music in here. Washing is done, and very excitedly Instacart has almost finished our shopping, and there's like the majority of the stuff they've been able to find, which is great. That never happens. I even put Christmassy stuff in there and they managed to find it. Exciting stuff today. However, I did lock myself out, so luckily Callum's still inside the apartment. On my way down to get my shopping, and then I might also change the clothes over. I think it's probably about time.
Christmas lights are all around. I can see them now.
Right, so shopping is here. I'm just going to give you a quick overview of what we've bought. I also do have some waters, and down here I have some more like beans and sauces, but there just wasn't the space on the counter. So let me quickly show you what we've got. So carton of milk. I'm going to make macaroni and cheese today, so I need some milk for that. I've got some cinnamon French toast. This is what we have for breakfast. It's delicious. I just got some bagels because I love a bagel for like lunch or breakfast occasionally. Chocolate chip cookie dough. I actually wanted, they have this caramel one, but it was out of stock, so I went for this one instead. And then there's a pizza underneath there. My favorite, it's just like a cheese stuffed pepperoni pizza. A load of chicken. I mentioned in a vlog before, but we are using a guy called Tasty Shreds recipes. They're on Instagram, and it's predominantly, it's very similar to Lean and 15, that guy, where it's like a lot of protein and then a lot of veg, and then just, you know, little amounts of carbs. So we're gonna have fajitas with packed full of chicken this week, and then there's also like a chicken and bacon ranch bun, so we're gonna try that as well. So then I also have some andouille sausage. Well, actually this is just smoked sausage. Normally we use andouille sausage for this recipe, but I'm going to use the smoked sausage because they just didn't have the andouille one available. And then I've also got some, this is for like a beans recipe, sorry, we're going to make that later on today, so I'll show you that. And then for that dish we also need bacon. And then we've also got some turkey slices just for like lunches. And I also want to try some of some rice cakes. So I've got plenty of cheese. This is on offer, so I bought like a massive bag because we all love cheese, and I use this as part of my macaroni and cheese dish, but also we just have cheese in all forms of life. We also have some cheese strings and some provolone cheese. This is the cheese that we need to use for those chicken and bacon ranch buns that I mentioned earlier. I've got some honey barbecue wings because we're going to have some of those for dinner this evening with our ribs, and they're also just really good to have in the freezer if we want to have a quick meal, you know, if we've come back late from something, and especially over the next few like days we've got a few things out of the house in the evening, so it's good to have them. Then we also have some French fries. We have some cheddar bay biscuit mix, which is I'm going to make like very soon, actually, probably just after this. I've got some macaroni. I've got some guacamole dips. I've got some mini marshmallows. I'm going to make some Rice Krispie treats today. And I picked up these. These are like Christmas puff pastries. I thought they would be good for our pay-per-view this evening. So I'm calling it a pay-per-view this evening. It feels like a pay-per-view. I don't think it technically is, because I think they're going to do it like 3 or 4 times a year. It's a Saturday night event, but I don't think WWE are particularly saying it's a pay-per-view, but it definitely feels like one. So I'm going to refer to it as a pay-per-view until someone corrects me. Then over here we've got some blue cheese stuffed olives. Callum absolutely loves them. This is the beans that we put. I actually have like 4 cans of these. These are the beans that we use for the baked bean mix that we make. It's like a huge portion, then we share it, like we have it over the next few days. Corn tortillas, we're going to make some corn tortillas tomorrow for dinner with the leftover sides. These I just thought were really cute, and they don't always have them in stock, so I picked them up. I think I'm going to use these for my children at school just as like a little treat. I've got some whipped topping. I'm going to make this like hot chocolate recipe I saw. So Callum always likes like dips, you know, like salsa dip, and we do have salsa dip coming from Mariano's. So this isn't a full shop. I do have a few other bits and bobs coming from Mariano's just because you can't get everything from Aldi. But there was this like cool recipe that I saw online, and it was like a hot chocolate dip. So you need like whipped cream, marshmallow fluff and hot chocolate mix, and then you mix it all together, and then you put like graham crackers. So I've got some graham crackers on the top and then some marshmallows on the top, and it's gonna look cute. And I've also bought some candy canes to put inside as well. It's gonna be cute. I promise it's gonna be cute. I'm excited for it. So then we also have just some butter, because we always need butter. I saw these, they were on offer, like they were being advertised this week. Cheese and onion pastry puff stuff. They look nice. I thought I'd give them a try. Rice crackers, peppers for our fajitas, salads, so lettuce for our bacon chicken ranch, a pesto Caesar salad to go with our pizza. These are just little chocolate biscuits. I take them to work. There's 5, so I have one each day. They're just really good and they give me that extra energy I need. And then these are just like little chocolate bar things that we like. I've also got bananas to put on top of the rice crackers, like rice cakes. We call them rice crackers in England, but they're rice cakes here. And then over in our trolley, we have a load of water, so I'm not going to take all of this out because I just put it in one of the cupboards. But we have a load of flavoured water and then some plain water. And then I also picked up some candy canes for some of my recipes as well. Right, I'm going to put all of this away, and then Instacart should come soon for my Mariano's delivery. And yeah, get on with the day. We are going to have some lunch, and I just wanted to show you these. These are from Mariano's, and they're like cream cheese lagoons. And they've got like crab in them. Oh my goodness, they're the best thing ever, guys. I like absolutely love them. So we're gonna have that. Cam's got some sushi. I've got some mac and cheese left over from our dinner yesterday. And yeah, I'm gonna tuck in, we're gonna share some of these and watch a bit of YouTube. And then I'm gonna start preparing some food for this evening. So tonight we're gonna have ribs. So we do the butcher box thing, like the subscription, so we have some like baby back ribs from that. And then I'm going to make this baked bean dish, like baked beans with sausage and bacon. It's amazing. Then we're going to have some mac and cheese, and then we're also going to do the Red Lobster cheddar biscuits that we had for Thanksgiving. They were amazing. And I'm also going to make some sweet stuff as well. So that's my evening, like my afternoon plan. So I promise it gets more interesting than watching me do my grocery shopping and my clothes washing. Right, beans done. I'm going to put them in the oven for 45 minutes, and then I'm going to start on the mac and cheese and the biscuits. Right, so I've just been leaving that to kind of bubble up a little bit for like 5 minutes, and you can see now it's kind of a thick texture. So I'm going to give that a bit of a stir, and I'm going to put in 2 cups of cheese. Look at that mac and cheese. I'm just going to put a little more cheese on the top and then some panko. Right, this mac and cheese is ready to go into the oven. So I'm going to put this in at 350 for like 20 minutes. That should be enough. Right, next thing is I'm actually going to make my Rice Krispies. So I'm making Rice Krispie treats. They're going to be little Christmas trees. That's the aim. We'll see if it comes out like that. But I realised that I need to do that before I do the biscuits because they need to set in the fridge. So butter, melt butter, marshmallows, a little bit of like syrup or extract. The recipe I have is like peppermint extract, but I'll be honest, I end up just using like my white chocolate mocha syrup or something like that. You just put a tiny bit in. You can also put vanilla extract in as well. Bit of green dye, and then flattening out in the fridge. That is my plan. Right, food is all in, like the beans and the mac is done, the ribs are in the oven, and they're going to be in the oven now for like an hour. So I am going to edit yesterday's vlog. I went to Macy's, it was good fun. So I'm going to edit that now and try and get it done before the pay-per-view starts. And then I also need to prepare the Rice Krispie treats I need to go downstairs actually and get some M&Ms from the vending machine because I ordered some and they didn't show up. So I'm going to get that, and I'm also going to prepare like this hot chocolate dip thing, which is pretty easy to do. So yeah, that is my plan for the next hour or so. Right, video is edited, dishwasher is on, that's why you can hear a racket. I am going to make my dough for my cheesy, I'll just show you, it's easier. These things, cheddar biscuits, like the Red Lobster one. They're so tasty. And then I'm going to do my Rice Krispie treats, and then I'm also going to do my hot chocolate pudding dip. So that's the plan. Right, the ribs are almost done. Look at that. Oh, it looks so good. What we're going to do now is we're preheating the oven to 450, so it's a bit hotter, and then we're going to put some barbecue sauce. So this is a zesty peach barbecue sauce, which we actually bought in Berlin in Ohio when we went to the Amish community there. We have used it before and it is so good. So that is what we are putting on. Right, our feast is getting there. So we've got mac and cheese in here, baked beans in here, our cheese, biscuits, and then look how cute these came out, guys. This is literally just green dye in Rice Krispies with a little bit of melted chocolate to make some like strings of lights, whatever, and then some M&Ms to make the bubbles. I'm really impressed with them. They came out really well, and now we're just waiting for the ribs. And the ribs are done. Look at this masterpiece. Oh, I'm excited. Right, what I tend to do is just get Callum to cut all the ribs individually for me. Right, ribs are prepared. Callum's cut mine up. He's got his here. And then we're going to go over here. I'm going to scoop out what we want. This has been here for like a little while, so I'm going to scoop it out and then heat it up in the microwave just so it's nice and hot. And then look at these. Look how soft and fluffy they feel. Right, so we're having that. And don't worry, I have not forgotten about my little hot chocolate dip. Sorry, this light is awful. Let's turn it off. I have not forgotten about my little hot chocolate dip, but I'm going to make it afterwards because it's in the fridge. It's cooling. When we're like halfway through the show, I'll make it then. But I have got those little Rice Krispies as well, so it's exciting. Now time. I'll be honest, we put it on pause. It's 17 minutes past 7, so we're running a little late, but I put it on pause, so we're not going to miss anything. Let's do some quick predictions. So today we have Cody versus Kevin. Obviously, Cody's going to retain. Annoyingly, not a fan of Cody, but whatever. I would like Kevin to win, and then we can have some type of storyline with him and Roman Reigns, but no, it won't happen. Chelsea Green has to win Women's Champion. Love her. She has to win. We met her at SummerSlam. She was just the nicest person in the world. Hope she wins. What else is there? Gunther versus Finn versus Damien. Want Finn to win. I think he's probably one of the best people on the roster that's completely underrated. Love him. I don't even know who else is fighting. That's bad, right? Oh, Liv's fighting, she'll retain. Callum, who's the 5th person? I've got that one. Sammy and Drew. I feel like Drew's gonna win. That kind of makes sense. I feel like he's come back. He's not gonna have him lose. Anyway, let's start eating. Right, for some reason we seem to be getting adverts, so I'm gonna make my little hot chocolate drink and well, hot chocolate dessert, and it's Chelsea being next, so fingers crossed. And they're done. Look how cute they look. So I had that mixture that I had earlier, and then it's just a candy cane, some marshmallows on top, 2 little pieces of chocolate, and then a graham cracker. And the idea is that graham cracker, I know it's graham cracker or whatever, but we just literally dip this and eat it. And I'm going to get some more crackers out as well, and a spoon each as well. But this is a lovely little dessert. Right, we had the women's champion. Chelsea won. I'm so proud of her. I love her. She's like the best person. So we met her, I mentioned it earlier, we met her during our SummerSlam trip. She was, and I think I put that video up. If I haven't, I haven't. But if I have, I'll put it in the link, link in the description. She was literally the nicest person I've ever met. She was so friendly. Like, we had a good old chat. Like, she was just really lovely. So I'm really glad she won. And I'm glad. I thought that Tiffany was going to come in and cash in, but she didn't. So I'm glad she had her moment. It was just great. Now we have Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes. And I'll be honest, not a Cody fan. This is slightly lackluster main event, but hopefully something happens where, I don't know, Kevin maybe wins. I don't know. We'll see.